Are you wanting to go out into the black zone and kill gatherers or people skinning or maybe people who have crappy gear and are trying to open world mob farm in the black zone? I have a couple builds for you that will allow you to do exactly that hyper efficiently. Let's get into it. These builds are a little pricey, but you're going to make that money back as soon as you kill a fisherman or a skinner or that one guy that's been fame farming a little too long in the black zones. It's pretty simple. I've got a few variants as well for cheaper stuff, but here's the basis, okay? The way it works is you're going to dismount off screen where your nameplate is not visible to the player, okay? So let's pretend this training dummy right here is the gatherer, like he's fishing. This is a fisherman. Like, use your imagination. I know some of you are NPCs and you can't imagine the apple, but imagine this is a fisherman, okay? And I'm over here. I'm like, la-di-da, you know, I just rode by the fisherman. He's like, oh, okay, that guy's peaceful, right? So I'm off screen. He can't see my nameplate anymore. I can't see his nameplate, but I know he's there fishing. So I'm going to dismount. And this does require an invisibility potion, okay? So let me show you the build. We're going to start with the Bow of Badon. We're going to be using a poisoned arrow for our Q, the frost shot for our W, and the passive to lower defense. You can really use whatever you want for your passive. Alright, we've got the Royal Sandals with our defenseless rush, so you can run faster and deal more damage. Assassin's Jacket for invisibility. This is to get out of... this is a more of a defensive option. You could always use a different chest if you want to go all in, but this is the best way to avoid other gankers, okay? Then finally, a Fiend Cowl to purge their buff, meaning they can't really run away from you, mostly. Okay, so let's get into it. I'm off screen from my target. He can't see me. My nameplate is not visible at all. I'm going to use the invisibility potion, and I'm going to run towards him. When I get close enough, I'm going to use Frost Shot to dash towards him, immediately cast Raging Storm, the E spell, on him, and then try to hit him with an auto attack, some poison hits, and so on and so forth. So let me tell you how this works and why it works, okay? So for those that don't know, on the Bow of Badon, I don't know how to say it, okay? Whenever you shoot this at someone, they can't cast spells. Okay, so the fisherman is like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, and he's being electrocuted, so he's going to run out of the storm circle, right? But when they run out of it, they continue to be shocked for a duration. They continue to take damage, okay? At this point, you've already closed the gap and you're near him. He might be a little bit further off, but that's okay, you can chase after him. At this point, the lightning shock will wear off. He's now poisoned from Poison Arrow. You've probably hit him with an auto attack and so on and so forth, and your Raging Storm is, on cooldown, right? So he's going to start running away. He's going to use his Boots ability, probably a Gathering Boot, to run from you. This is where you use Purge to get rid of it, okay? So now you have your Boot ability up. He does not. And you're attacking him. He's already halfway dead from both being electrocuted and poisoned. You can also further follow him with Frost Shot and continue to stack up more poisoned arrows. You're going to get your Raging Storm back for another hit to silence him even more, in case he has any other abilities to try to, juke you out or use invisibility or so on and so forth. If he goes invisible and runs away, you have your boots to chase him, simple as, okay? Now, if you don't need, a lot of the times, I don't even need to purge them because they die so fast. In that case, you can just use a Mage Cowl and stack poison on that. That's more damage. If you think that they're going to fight you or you're fighting people fame farming, use a Cultist Cowl. They're a little more expensive, but Inner Corruption will deal more damage to the player if they fight back over Mage Cowl. Though Fiend Cowl is always Fiend Cowl is your all-around workhorse. Okay, it's that simple. Now, let's go to the alternative build. It's a little more expensive, but that's the Bear Paws, okay? For those of you that don't have Bow of Badon spec, you can use Bear Paws. You can use Q3, you can use W2, the Adrenaline Boost, or my favorite, Battle Rush. Battle Rush is really nice, okay? It teleports you forward. It's really nice when they start running away. And then as for passives, I like Deep Cuts, but you can really use whatever you want. And it's basically the same kind of ordeal, right? Essentially, you're going to, stand outside of their nameplate range while they fish or do whatever it is they do. You chug your invisibility potion, you run at them. Okay, in this case, activate your boots. You can use Battle Rush to get closer. Hit them with your E, hit them with the Qs, run at them, purge their their run ability or their escape mechanics, and just slap them with Q3s, and they're gonna die really, really fast, and they're not going to get away from you. And the great thing too about Bear Paws is you can use your E ability to run away from players, much the same way you can use Bow of Badon to frost shot away from players. Again, both of these are hyper mobile weapons. They deal lots of damage. I would say that the Bow of Badon is better than the Bear Paws, though the Bear Paws are great for dismounting players. So if you want to go cheap and not use invisibility potions, it's an option. So I have done this with gathering ganking, where I just don't invisibility myself at all. I go off their screen while they're fishing, I dismount and I wait, and I just go all in, and this is what it looks like, okay? So I'm dismounted, I've got my cooldowns, I hit my boots, I hit the W, and I just run at the gatherer and hope he doesn't notice, and I just slam him, and then I just start attacking him, and then I make sure to purge his boots, and then, you know, I maybe kill him, sometimes I don't. But Bow of Badon, really good with the invisibility potion. Bear Paws, absolutely good with the invisibility potion. It's even good without the invisibility potion. But again, both of these builds a little pricey. They're not cheap, but that's what you pay if you want to murder fishermen, right? If you want to go out there and kill fame farmers, it's these two builds absolutely rock. And again, the chest piece, it's up to you. What I like to do is I use the chest piece to go invisible. So if I'm ganking in a static zone, the chest piece will allow me to go invisible. You can use leather boots that have invisibility on them as well, allowing you even more stealth opportunities. There was a leather boot that let you that acted as an invisibility potion, but they nerfed it. They made it now. Where is it at? It's I forget which one it is, but yeah, the Spectre shoes. Okay, used to be able to go invisible and run at people, but if you go too far, it locks you. It makes you unable to attack. So what happens is the fisherman just mounts up and leaves you in the dust. So you can't really rely on those boots anymore. You have to shill out some cash for the invisibility potions. Okay. With that said, I hope you enjoyed this ganking guide. Go out there, kill some gatherers, kill some, just kill whoever you want. These builds, they absolutely rock. The more spec you have and the better gear you use, the better results you'll get. I tend to go out in 4.2, 5.2, 6.1, something like that, on my characters that have Bear Paw spec and Bow of Badon spec. Unfortunately, the Soul Binge character does not have spec in those items, but you know, I'm not about to go ruin my name in the Black Zone, so I have my secret alts for that. Thank you so much for watching. I read every single comment, so make sure you leave a comment, leave a like, let me know what you thought. Let me know what you want to see next. You know, the usual stuff, right, guys? I make videos every day, so come back tomorrow for another video. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss it. I do have a Discord. There's a link to the Discord in the description if you're interested. And also, if you want to financially support me, click the thanks button. Leave a donation. If you donate enough money, it changes the entire color of the comment box. It's really cool. If you want, you can become a channel member. It's $5 a month. It's the same thing as being a subscriber on Twitch, but it's on YouTube. You get access to private, more personal videos. Some of those include corrupted dungeon builds, how to rat, how to be a YouTuber. There's a playlist in the pinned description, or in the pinned comment. There is a playlist of members-only videos. So if one of those interests you, feel free to drop $5 a month, become a channel member. It's really cool. Thank you so much. I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss out. Mwah.